Hello everyone, good morning. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Lola's Reading Corner. My name is Ololade Kuku and it is a privilege to have you on the platform. Thank you so much for inviting friends and like-minded parents, educators or teachers as we call them. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. This morning, I'm going to be sharing in a series of short videos the different resources that I use to teach phonics and reading. The first one I'm going to share today is called Read Write Inc. and it was developed by a lady called Ruth Miskin. This is the one that I use. This is the main one that I use, and all the others sort of act as support. So I use the resources as a support when teaching with this. So this is Read Write Inc. developed by Ruth Miskin. First, you've got massive cards. You've got the big cards that you can use in a school as a teacher. And then you've got this little one that you can use in school if you're teaching small groups or one-to-one, if you're a home tutor or a parent who's looking to help their children, with their reading. The first thing I like about this is they're color-coded. So you can see the colors at the top. They're color-coded. The cards are color-coded. Color-coded, pink, and the last set is blue. They're not only color-coded for parents to use, but they come with a set of instructions that sort of help you to see how to put it into practice or into use. Now the color-coding, the reason they're color-coded is you sort of at the start when you're sitting down to work with your child or your class, you go through all the sounds. So you show them the letter A and it says the R sound. You show them the letter C and it says the K sound. You show them the letter F and it says the F sound. You do all that from the letter A to the letter Z, and also you show them the digraphs. So letters like T and H, N and G, C and H, S and H, N and K, S and H. You show all of those ones as well. So you do all the letters A to Z and some key diagrams. Now, because you're not going to teach your child to make words using all the letters at the same time, here's the color coding. So the first set of letters that you would use are the letter M, the letter A, the letter S, the letter D, and the letter T. And so when you've done A to Z and the diagrams that I showed, then you then focus on these sounds. And even when working with this sound, you start to do it little by little, gradually. So that by the time your son or your daughter or your students has mastered the first set, they can make words like mat, sat, sad, mad, tad. So they start to make 3-letter words very quickly using this. By the time they move on to the next set, it's got I, M, P, G, and O. You can start joining the letters from the previous set, D, to O and G in this set to make the word dog. You can join the letter P in this set with the letter A and T from this set to make the word pat. So very quickly, you're starting to build on what your child can do. And it progresses like that to the third set where you've got the letter C, the letter U, the letter B. Here, they introduced the letter C and K, if I'm not confused. Some people introduce the letter C and K because C and K together make the K sound. I'm not really, I have to search through. But that is why I like this. Now, another reason why I like this program is, if you notice, they've got letters on one side and the letters with the pictures on another side. Now, the letters and the pictures on the other side helps your child to quickly connect that letter to a key sound. A lot of reading programs tell you not to teach the names of the letters when you're teaching the sounds, because for some kids it's confusing. So what you just do is ah, 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 apple. And then to teach them how to form the letter, even though they may not be writing it yet, but to start to teach them how to form the letter, hence the picture. And then they go around the apple and down the leaf. Around the apple and down the leaf. If you look at the one for the letter C, they go k, caterpillar, caterpillar, around the caterpillar, down the caterpillar's body. So very quickly, kids start to see a way that they can form the letters using these cards. For teachers and parents as well, at the bottom of the card, it tells you whether the sound is a bouncy sound or it's a stretchy sound. So you have a way to explain to your child. The letter L makes a stretchy sound, which means it goes l. It doesn't go l, no, it goes leg, lion, lamb. But the letter K, the letter C makes the K sound that goes k, 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 k. The letter B is also bouncy. It goes b, 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 b. The letter A is also bouncy. It goes ah, 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 ah. And these are all little things that come into this sort of reading program that makes me enjoy it. I quite like it. So at the beginning, you're showing your child the letters, the sound. They can see the pictures that helps them to remember and start forming how to write it. The letter M says Maisie, mountain, mountain, Maisie, mountain, mountain. And this is why I like this. In the next video, I'll be showing you the second part, because this is the first part, and then it advances to vowel teams and two or three vowels making a sound. But in the initial stage, you do the simple letters A to Z and a few diagrams that your child needs. They've got books as well, and the books go up in levels. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the books in the house because they're so expensive. I haven't bothered buying any single one. But when my daughter started school, I was lucky in that her school was using this program. So she bought books. She brought her books from school and we read them together. And they build on the knowledge. Just like with this, they build on the knowledge. I think it's a fantastic program. Even with the books, once you open the books, the first thing your child comes across is the sounds. So they'll quickly run through the sounds in case they've forgotten. You'll quickly run through the sounds, practice the words that are going to be in the text, and then they go on to read the text. So it builds on so beautifully, and that's why I like this particular program. So I'll drop the link in the description box. This is Read Write Inc by Ruth Miskin. I hope it's, giving you an idea of what these reading programs do. In some videos down the line, I'll do a video of the sounds of the letters of the alphabet so that you can connect with what it is that these things are used for. Thank you so very much for joining me this morning. This is my first video. Apologies if it's long, if I'm trying to talk really slow. I'm a fast talker. I am trying to talk as slow as possible. So please, if it's still too fast, please let me know. I will start to work on it and calm down on the speed of my speech. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you found this useful, and I'll see you in the next video series. Bye.